right, let's hop back to the NHL here and talk about Ryan McDonagh in Tampa Bay, of course, longtime defenseman, honored over the weekend for reaching 1,000 games played in the NHL. Two-time Stanley Cup champ with Tampa. He's 34 years old. He's having a solid season in his second stint with Tampa. So he's got 28 points in 73 games. He's second in the league in plus minus at plus 40. And he's one of the most I think, of course, I've seen him play in Nashville over the last couple seasons. I think he's kind of underrated as far as, sort of your old school stay at home shutdown defenseman. But where do you think he sort of ranks among the defensemen in the NHL? Maybe not just right now, but sort of his generation, his era.
I've always been a fan of Ryan McDonagh. I honestly think he's a borderline Hall of Famer, even though he doesn't have the offensive statistics. He's had a couple 40-plus point seasons, but he's sort of been underrated even from the very beginning. People don't realize he was a first-round pick of the Montreal Canadiens, and he got traded to the Rangers in the Scott Gomez deal. Do you think the Canadiens would like to take that one back? And he had a number of fantastic years with the Rangers. And then got traded with JT Miller to Tampa, which was a completely one-sided deal. And then he won his 2 cups in Tampa. And then we know that the only reason he was traded to Nashville was cap problems with Tampa. They wanted to keep him. They just simply couldn't. And, Emma, you saw him in Nashville. It wasn't like he took a step back. He was the solid two-way defenseman he always was. And I was a little taken aback by the fact that he ended up back in Tampa. I was a little surprised that happened, but you can see what he's doing right now. And they brought him back. They traded Sergachev out. And I think he's one of the main reasons why Tampa is the success that they have been this year.